sheltered paths begin to breathe. Moonlight drifting underneath. Guitar echoes soft and thin. Silent stories deep within. Breathing voice in ocean. dissolve in distant light, ending softly in the night. Bassline fading far away, leaving echoes here to stay. guitar paints the dark, lighting up a fragile spark. Breathy voice in hollow air, nail upon a drifting prayer. Trip hop rhythm calm and slow, underneath the moonlit glow. Kick drum deep and steady now, soft bass rising from below. Hi-hats whisper through delay, rhythm slowly find their way. Deep house groove begins to roll, warm bass filling every soul. Snakes expand in shining light, moving softly through the night. Beat dissolves in ambient sound, guitar echoes spin around. Everything becomes a wave, calm emotions gently say. Voice returns with velvet tone, floating like a distant drone. Every breath becomes a guide through the rhythm deep inside. Kick drum deep and steady now, soft bass rising from below. Hi-hats whisper through delay, rhythm slowly find their way. Deep house groove begins to roll, warm bass filling every soul. Smokes expand in shining light, moving softly through the night. Rains fade into empty air, sign echoes linger there. Bassline slowly disappears, leaving dreams within our ears. Kick drum deep and steady now, soft bass rising from below. Hi-hats whisper through delay, rhythm slowly find their way. Deep house groove begins to roll, warm bass filling every soul. Sage expand in shining light, moving softly through the soft horizon painted blue, snakes awaken something new. Echo guitar lights the way, guiding sound into the gray. Gentle voice like morning mist, every note cannot resist, floating over hollow space. Calm emotion leaves a trace. sings a lonely chord, sound becomes a drifting board, slowly fading into haze. Final chords dissolve in phase, net embraces a retone, leaving silence all alone. Calm horizon across the room. Filtered synth begins to bloom. Guitar echoes soft and far, like a fading distant star. Velvet whispers through delay, carried by the night away. Trip-hop rhythm slowly grows underneath the midnight flows. Kick and snare begin to breathe. Sub-bass rhythm soft and deep, guiding hearts in quiet sleep. Kick begins its steady call, hi-hats dancing light and small, sub-bass rolling like the sea, building hidden energy. Deep house groove begins to glow, bassline warm and moving slow, melody in shining streams, carrying forgotten dreams. Everything becomes so thin, lonely chords begin again, echo floating through the air, like a fading midnight prayer. Fading lights and distant tone, filtered synth begins alone. Guitar echoes drift away, opening the sonic bay. Paths dissolve into the gray, last delay just floats away. Night surrounds the final sound, silence softly wraps around. Filtered paths begin to breathe, moonlight drifting underneath, guitar echoes soft and thin, silent stories deep within. Breathing voice in ocean air, lonely rhythms everywhere, floating through a velvet sky. bassline fading far away, leaving echoes here to stay. Silver clouds in sonic space. Pads begin a slow embrace. Echo guitar paints the dark, lighting up a fragile spark. Breathy voice in hollow air, nail palm adrift in prayer. Trip hop rhythm calm and slow, underneath the moonlit glow. Kick drum deep and steady now, sub bass rising from below. Hi-hats whisper through delay, rhythm slowly find their way. Deep house groove begins to roll, warm bass filling every soul. Snakes expand in shining light, moving softly through the night. Beat dissolves in ambient sound, guitar echoes spin around. Everything becomes a wave, calm emotions gently say. Voice returns with velvet tone, floating like a distant drone. Every breath becomes a guide through the rhythm deep inside. Kick drum deep and steady now, sub bass rising from below. Hi-hats whisper through delay, rhythm slowly find their way. Deep house groove begins to roll, warm bass filling every soul. Smokes expand in shining light, moving softly through the night. Waves fade into empty air. Silent echoes linger there. Bassline slowly disappears, leaving dreams within our ears. Kick drum deep and steady now, sub bass rising from below. Hi-hats whisper through delay, rhythm slowly find their way. Deep house groove begins to roll, warm bass filling every soul. Sage expand in shining light, moving softly through the soft horizon painted blue, snakes awaken something new. Echo guitar lights the way, guiding sound into the gray. Gentle voice like morning mist, every note cannot resist, floating over hollow space. face. Calm emotion leaves a trace. Shimmering below, bassline breathing slow and wide. Sidechain waves begin to glide. Droop emerges warm and deep, moving hearts in quiet sleep. Synth melody softly shines, dancing through the pulsing lines. So light, echo floating through the night. Guitar sings a lonely chord, sound becomes a drifting board. Slowly fading into haze, final chords dissolve in phase. Net embraces of retone, leaving silence all alone. dissolving, fading light. Final echoes kiss the night. Baseline slowly slips away, ending in a calm decay. Cold blue lights across the room. Filtered synth begins to bloom. Guitar echoes soft and far, like a fading distant star. Velvet whispers through delay, carried by the night away. Trip-hop rhythm slowly grows underneath the midnight flows. Kick and snare begin to breathe. Sub-bass eyes, floating through electric skies. Trip hop rhythm, soft and deep, guiding hearts in quiet sleep. Kick begins its steady call, hi-hats dancing light and small, sub-bass rolling like the sea, building hidden energy. Begins to glow, bassline warm and moving slow, melody in shining streams, carrying forgotten dreams. Everything becomes so thin, lonely chords begin again, floating through the air like a fading midnight to the gray. Last delay just floats away. Night surrounds the final sound. Silence softly wraps around.